Hello everybody, good morning everybody to all of you. And now here we are gonna be talking about WebRTC first of all, then video calls, and then we will be moving to WhatsApp clone, and then we will moving to DevOps. Quite a lot to cover, right? Yeah, of course we have, and that's why we are really excited to just simply get the things done over here. I hope things are clear to you right now. Let's simply continue from here on, and you can see my entire screen if I'm not wrong. Yeah, of course you can. Let me make sure whether I am live properly or not, and after that I will be going ahead from here on. It's gonna be pretty much fantastic. I'm gonna be diving deep into WebRTC, exactly how it works and all, and after that of course I will be building an application, a calling type application, where kind of meeting type application, where you can just simply meet the people, but over there I will be using WebRTC and I will be learning this stuff along the way. So this is how the things are actually gonna be going on. And because I need to know about calling and all properly, because I wanna build an application called WhatsApp clone, and for that thing I do need to have the knowledge of WebRTC and all. As for the audio quality, am I not audible? Literally? Okay, I am audible. Am I not audible? I am audible. Okay, let's continue from here on. And the very first thing that I will actually be doing over here, that's gonna be pretty much simple. I will actually be opening my web. After half an hour I have to check something out, but never mind, that will be done. I'm gonna be let me even set the timer of 5 hours, this WhatsApp clone related timer. And over here first of all I'm simply gonna be discussing about the WebRTC stuff. For discussing about that, I will actually have to open that particular project related to WebRTC that I actually built. So let's simply open it with the code, and let's continue from here on. So let's even run it right now on the go. So if I actually wanna run that, so in that case npm should just simply start it, and once it is started, then I can just simply open it on the Chrome, if I'm not wrong. Let's keep the Chrome nearby, because this is gonna be quite important right now, and Brave can be over here, just like this. Localhost 8080, this is gonna be the home page, and similarly I will have another one as well, just like this. So I have two pages. Ultimately I have two users connected right now. So once two users are actually connected, I'm even gonna be getting messages over here. So this was the first user, just a sec. Here we are. So this was the first user that got connected with this particular ID. This is the second user that got connected with this particular ID, and we have already discussed about all these things. Let me do one thing. Let me turn on the dark mode, just like this, so that it's easy to have a look at this. After that I'm just simply gonna be creating a room. Once the room is created, that's it. Room got created. Another user can just simply join that particular room. So the user actually joined the room and all. As soon as user joins the room, we get the option to create a peer connection, add the data channel, create the offer, set the local description, and send the offer and all. These are the options that we get. But the thing is that we get these options that good, we have to check out the things exactly what happens and when. Okay, so in order to check this particular thing, right now both the users are connected, that is great. And once both the users are actually connected, after that what happens, once they are actually connected in the same room, so kind of the connection has been ready, they are in the same room, so the room is actually ready right now. With the help of this signaling server, WebSocket signaling server that we have over here, I will be just simply getting both the users connected by creating the peer connection and all. If you have ever worked with this, you must know this. But by the way, let's keep these things side by side, just like this. I'm gonna be having another one here. I will be opening something called web, not really WebRTC, Chrome / hyphen :/ WebRTC internals, just like this. So over here I will be knowing about this topic that is related to WebRTC. So the user left, that's bad actually. Let me join the same room again. प्रभु हम भी शरणागत हैं. Okay, this is interesting. This is kind of a bug actually, that if a user actually leaves the room, now both the users are getting the option for creating the room if someone joins the room as well. So any user can instantiate, but never mind, this is kind of a bug. I will be fixing it, don't worry about that. But for now what I'll do, I'll just simply come back here again, and I'll create a room called secret. The bug that I found, I will be taking care of that later. But for now, Let's simply go ahead with this, and I hope I'm live well, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's fine. So once the rooms are actually created, other user is even notified. Let's create the peer connection over here. So as soon as the peer connection is actually created, inside this I got that information related to the peer connection, that is on localhost 8080, RID is 38, LID, PID in the sense process ID, that is okay, and RID, LID, they are used for some things or the other. Apart from this particular thing, as soon as I created my peer connection, then this is the configuration related stuff. So ultimately this is the path that I have. The I servers I servers were in the configuration, and inside the configuration I had the URLs of these instance servers. So ultimately these are the instance servers that will be used for getting the address, public address and public port number of the of the another user. Okay, by the way, let's continue from here on. Apart from this particular thing, we have ICE connection state, that is new. Nothing has actually started right now. Then we have connection state, that is again new. Signaling state is new, like everything is new. That simply means that peer connection is just started and nothing else. And signaling state new. ICE candidate, that is pair, that is yet to be paired. And this ICE candidate grid, this is the grid. It simply tells me about everything, like whatever the information related to the ICE candidates I get. But again, there are no ICE candidates, because as soon as you create the offer and set the local description, then you get the ICE candidates. Browser starts gathering there. So okay, we have nothing over here. Filter statics by typing, nothing. Peer connection, IDP, nothing is here. Just it is just simply saying that there are no data channels open, there are no data channels closed, and the type is of course the peer connection and all. Apart from this particular thing, lastly I have filter statics graphs by type including, okay, and lastly we have this stats graphs for peer connection ID, data channel closed, data channel open. It simply gives me the information about the data channel. If I click on this particular button, the data channel is going to be created. But I clicked on this peer connection button, create peer connection button. Okay, when I got this option to click, so once both the users are actually connected, then I can start creating the peer connection and all. And as soon as I click on this particular button, this green one, then what happens? Let me show you that. So in my code, as soon as, first of all, start WebRTC. When does this actually get started? It mainly gets started when the user successfully joins the room. So as soon as the user successfully joins the room, then I run this particular function over here, start WebRTC process, and let's check out the things exactly how many things I have inside this WebRTC. So I have my peer connection variable, data channel variable, ICE candidate gathered. All the candidates which are going to be gathered will be here inside this particular array, and ICE candidates received buffer. So all these ICE candidates that I create, that get created from my own side, they are gonna be here inside this particular array, and the ICE candidates that I will be getting from the user side, they will be saved in this particular section. And I am getting a call. Bhaskar, just a sec. Hang on, give me a moment. This is what happens. Can't really do anything. I gotta work. And that is kind of, a simple thing. I have to irrigate my field, and if I don't go right now, the light will be gone and there will be no water. So I'm gonna be busy for 1 hour. Seriously, I just thought of completing it really quickly. I thought I would have to go there by 10 o'clock or something, but I have to go right now. And if I don't go, then my fields are gonna be dry. So I'd better just simply go. Sorry for that. But can't really do anything. I'll have to leave. Take care. I'm gonna be catching up soon. Until then, bye bye.